In this video, we're going to be taking a look at making text display on the EV3 panel using the Chromebook app. So we've started a program here in the app, and the first thing that I want to do is I want to come down here for the button that is about displaying things on the EV3 screen. And I want to switch this over from image to text. And the pixels option is fine. And what I want to do is I want to change the text that gets displayed from Mindstorms to the word hello. Now the other thing I'd like to do is I would like to make sure that I get the text placed on the screen where I would like it. So to that end, I can take this preview of the word hello and I can slide this left and right, and I'm going to getting it centered up. And then similarly, I'm going to click on this Y value and I'll be presented with another preview, and I will be able to adjust the height on the screen where this is located. I'm going to go ahead and set that about there. That'll take care of putting hello on the screen. Now, what we need to understand is the display physically can't keep up with the processor speed. So if you want something to display on the screen, whether it's text, a graphic, a shape, or you're going to do panel lights on the front panel with either of these down here, text or graphics or panel lamps. If you want it to actually light up and be able to appreciate it and see it, you're going to have to put a time delay in to give the physical hardware a chance to catch up to the processor, and then for human eyes to actually see it take place. So we'll put the word hello on the screen and we'll do a 2-second delay. All right. And now what we'll do is we'll put a second word on the screen. Change this to text. Pixels is fine, it gives us more control. And then we'll change this for world. And we want to go through the same process of setting up the display. Now, because hello is going to be roughly here, we want to put the word world further down. And again, if we end the program here, it'll show the word hello for 2 seconds and then show the world for the briefest moment, and the hardware won't be able to catch up, and your eye will never see it. So we're going to put in another time delay. And this is the complete display. We will go ahead and let this show a little bit longer for 10 seconds. Now, there's one other thing. There's this little symbol is an eraser, and a check mark means clear the screen before displaying. I want the word hello to still be on the screen when we get to the next instruction to put the world word on the screen. So I'm going to put an X there instead. That will not clear the screen, and when I add text to it, it will also leave this up. So now, to download that and see what that looks like on the screen, I'll come over here, and you can see hello world. Now, what else could you do? You could change this, and you could put a loop in here so it executes multiple times. And you could, instead of text, you could put in different eyes, and you could make blinking eyes so that the eyes open and shut, or that they alternately blink. Left eye closes and then the right eye closes, and in between, both eyes would have to be open. So they're both open, and then one closes, and then they both go back to open, and then the other one closes, and then they both go back to open. And after each display instruction, you'd need to have some sort of time delay so that the hardware can catch up and so that the human can see it. So I hope that that's helpful with the idea of programming for the display and putting a delay in.